Dr. Livingston, I presume? I am Mother Miriam Ruth, in charge of the convent where Sister Agnes is living.
How do you do?
You needn't call me Mother if you don't wish.
Thank you.
I'm afraid it brings up the most unpleasant connotations in this day and age.
Well,
Or it forces a familiarity that most people are not willing to accept right off the bat.
yes.
So you may call me Sister. I have brought Sister Agnes for her appointment. They are letting her stay at the convent until the trial.
I see.
And I wanted to offer my help.
Well, thank you, but I haven't even met Sister Agnes yet. If there's anything unclear after I speak to her, then
You must have tons of questions.
I do, but I'd like to ask them of Agnes.
She can't help you there.
What do you mean?
She's blocked it out, forgotten it. I am the only one who can answer those questions for you.
How well do you know her?
Oh, I know Sister Agnes very well. You see, we're a contemplative order, not a teaching one. I was made Mother Superior 4 years ago, just prior to her coming to us. So I think I am more than qualified in answering any questions you may have. Would you mind not smoking?
Yes, I'm sorry. Should have asked if it bothered you.
Never offer an alcoholic a drink. Isn't that what they say?
You were a smoker.
2 packs a day.
Oh, I can beat that, sister.
Lucky strikes. My sister used to say that one of the few things to believe in this crazy world is the honesty of unfiltered cigarette smokers.
You have a smart sister.
And you have questions. Fire away.
Who knew of Sister Agnes's pregnancy?
No one.
How did she hide it from the other nuns?
She undressed alone. She bathed alone.
Is this normal?
Yes.
How did she hide it during the day?
She could have hidden a machine gun in here if she wanted.
And she had no physical examination during this time?
We're examined once a year. Her pregnancy fell in between our doctor visits.
Who found the baby?
I did. I had given Sister Agnes permission to retire early that night. She wasn't feeling very well. I went to her room a short while later.
Nuns have separate rooms?
Yes. And I found her, unconscious, by the door. I tried to revive her, and when I couldn't, I had asked one of the other sisters to call for an ambulance. It was then that I found the waste paper basket.
Found.
It was hidden against the wall under a bed.
Why did you think to look there?
I was cleaning. There was a lot of blood.
Were you alone when you found it?
No, another sister, Sister Margaret, was with me. It was she who called the police.
Did you find a diary? Letters?
I don't understand.
Something to clue you in on the identity of the father.
Oh, I see. I found nothing.
Who could it have been?
I haven't a clue.
What men had access to her?
None as far as I know of.
Was there a doctor?
Yes.
A man?
Yes, but I told you she never...
Was there a priest?
Yes, but...
What's his name?
Father Marshall. But I don't see him as a candidate. He's very shy.
Could it have been anyone else?
Obviously there was.
Then why didn't you ask her?
Believe me, I cared very much at the time. I did everything short in asking Agnes, and still...
Why didn't you ask her?
If she doesn't even remember the birth, do you think she would admit to the conception? Besides, I really don't see what this has to do with her.
Come on, sister.
The important fact is that somebody gave her that baby, Doctor. That we know. But that happened some 12 months ago. I fail to see how the identity of that somebody has anything to do with the trial.
Why do you think that?
Don't ask me those questions, dear. I'm not the patient.
But I'm the doctor. I'm the one who decides what is or is not important here.
Yes.
Why are you avoiding my question?
I am not.
Who was the father?
I don't know.
I'd like to speak to Agnes now.
Doctor, I don't know how to say this politely, but I don't approve of you. Not you personally, but...
The science of psychiatry.
Yes. And I want to ask you to deal with Agnes as easily and speedily as possible. She's a fragile person. She won't hold up under any sort of cross-examination.
Sister, I'm not with the Inquisition.
And I am not from the Middle Ages. I know what you are. You're a surgeon. I don't want that mind cut open.
Is there something in there you don't...
I want you to be careful. That's all.
And quick?
Yes.
Why?
Because Agnes is different.
From other nuns? Yes, I can see that.
From other people. She's special.
In what way?
She's gifted. She's blessed.
What do you mean?